So, welcome to my next live edition. See, if there's noise in the background, don't mind. You know what I mean? I'm in my studio. There's noise at the bottom, of course. You see what I'm saying? But today we're going to talk hip hop. We're going to talk about, some conspiracy theories, thoughts on, the four pillars of hip hop, who controls hip hop, who, basically put on a program for hip hop and why they're so important and how it ties back down to certain, artists' reaction, like tweets from pressa, like, you see what I'm saying? It just a whole lot this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And here we're gonna get started. So let's talk about, four pillars of hip hop. So four pillars, I believe, is Jay-Z, Drake, Kanye West, you see what I'm saying, and G Prince. So you see those four, and you see Drake obviously is one of them because he's from Canada, so he's the biggest artist not only in Canada but in the world, right? And then obviously you have Kanye West. Same with Kanye West, a billionaire. You see what I'm saying? Works hard. And Jay-Z it's enough said, right? You know Jay-Z. And then you have J Prince, the negotiator, but he's a manager. He does so many different things, right? And you have these four, and their records show that they do numbers. They always make things happen. And so, what I'm saying is, here's a theory. What I'm saying is, Kanye West basically started a trend with, bringing out certain artists. Like, for example, Marilyn Manson, who has done the album concert. Not just Marilyn Manson, but all the artists that had certain, discrimination against them. And even when he made right with Drake, he basically created an alliance that he knew he needed in order to grow. And so if he's gonna rally for certain, rights, because he knows that the Crip leader that's in jail, if he comes out, his votes, basically is gonna triple, because he's gonna be able to have a lot of pull in becoming a president. So this thing is a chess move, for him. And because it's a chess move, he knows that he has to, more like tie with alliance to get influence. Because you see, if he has influence with all those other people, he has influence with Jay-Z. Jay-Z has a specific amount of people. You know what I mean? Drake has a whole wide of people. You see what I'm saying? Not only in Canada, but obviously all over the world, but mainly United States. So it's the influence in where you want to make impact that makes sense, because Drake will have a portion. You see what I'm saying? Like the other three you can get, but from him, he can cause a lot of problems because he doesn't want to run for president, but you do. See what I'm saying? So it's more like you have to make ties with him. And so he came out to Canada to go meet him and make ties. So his influence, you see what I'm saying, means that he gets to, you know what I mean? He gets to that next level of change. So he brought those people out. And after bringing them out, he started a trend. So my theory is Drake also is trying to create one because there's a big, concert that's supposed to come up in December. And so that could be an influential change. You see what I'm saying? I mean, Jay-Z always had special type of influence. And these guys, when the impact that they have is in various, they're recognized for more than just rappers, business people, creators of other sorts. So in hip hop, the negotiation is Jay Prince, and he always been around. He's always been known to get things. But you tell me, how did he get to where he is? Right? So it's not one day's work. So his influence is also dominant. So he's looking at it like this is a chess move, Kanye West, to have all those four. Because through that, you just don't have only black people, but you have a lot more other people. And so your influence will be greater. And so I think in hip hop, the influence, the ones that have the most influence, which is those four, even though one is not even an artist, right? But those four can be any four, any other combination other than those four. Like, who else is going to, what's it called? Who else is going to compete? Because if it comes to music, the music sets, the records say it shows itself, So, see what I'm saying? So, now I'm going to talk about the tweet from Pressa. See what I'm saying? Pressa basically wrote that, something against black people, or he was trying to defend black people, but he didn't know how to. But to the hood, probably it sounds like he was trying to talk for black people. But to the other community, to other people outside of the hood, won't be able to understand that, And he's in LA, so he just had a big influence, So a lot of times it's hard to bounce back from those things. See what I'm saying? Unless it's a chess move. See what I'm saying? I smell a next one of the, what's it called? A segment, because if you look at it, Drake haven't really put, you know, like press, like he showed press a lot of love and stuff like that. But right now it's like, Drake has to give press a God's plan. You know what I mean? Cause that's what has to go on. Because it is what it is. But I think he owes him one. So they're brothers for life, right? So that has to take place. See what I'm saying? And probably it's due for that. Because, I mean, if he does that, he doesn't need to stay in LA. See what I'm saying? So he doesn't have to stay in LA if he does that. See what I'm saying? Right? So, like these people you see in the background, these are my kids, right? After school, these guys do their thing. Beer allowed and things, but that's soft. Yo, so I'm telling you. So these guys did that, right? So I'm thinking it's a chess move because I don't think he'll just do that for no reason, because that's crazy. Because it's like, yo, dad, you're riding a wave. You're there. You had your own wave. You know what I mean? And then you're doing your thing. And like, man's are like, yeah, all right. Even if man's people are hating, you're still doing your thing. And you can like help other people because thing is, in many ways, you're gonna like try to bring down other artists because of your words, right? So you have to either make it work. You have to make it work. In hip hop, it's like to make it work, you have to throw in more money. Like your shows, your songs have to be different. You gotta apologize quick because it's hard. I mean, so let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Okay? Have a nice day.